Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Joe Gas here with another iPhone SDK tutorial for you guys today on how to make the user change a text field, or when they're typing in a text field or a text view, they can change the font of that text, the color of that text, or put it back into default with the press of a button. So pretty much making the user have their own customizable text with your app. So we're going to file, new project. I'm going to make a Windows based. I'm going to name it user text. Then I'm going to go into the nib files, open up the main window.xib. And the first thing I want to drag in is obviously a view to that window. Okay, now that I have my view, you could either do this with a text view or a text field. I'm going to just choose a text field here. Stretch it out, center that about approximately right there. I'm just going to put something right here, type here. And then I'm going to add my 3 buttons. Okay? So by doing that, I'm selecting it, holding down Option, and I can just keep on making multiple buttons that way. The first one, I'm going to make it say change font. The second one's going to say change color. And the last one is going to say default. Alright, now let me just, try to make this as neat as possible for the short time. Alright, that's okay now. Now what I'm going to do is define my main view. So I click on the view, go to the class. I'm going to class this as obviously main view. Then I'm going to add 3 actions here. One's going to be change C stands for color. Another one's going to be change F is for font. The last one is going to be default text, which is just changing it back to default. Then I'm going to add 1 outlet. I'm just going to name it text input and make the uptight UI text field. I'm going to drag in the text input to my text field. Change C to change color, touch up inside. Change F to change font, another again, touch up inside, and default to text, touch up inside. Then select the main view, file, write class files. Check that in, Command S for save and Command Q for quitting the application. Then I'm going to drag in these into my classes just for the sake of organization. Go into the .h, and we always have to class this as the UI view, so remove that green line. And now we're actually going to be getting into the coding of this. Okay, so now we want to change the color right here. So right here we're going to put text input, which is whatever we named the we class that text to be, dot text color with a capital C, space equals space, open bracket, UI color, space, red color, close bracket, semicolon. Now red can be replaced with any color. If you wanted to change it to blue, you'd put blue. You could do brown, whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I'm just going to make it red right now. Change font. Now we want to type in right here. This is a little bit longer. UI font, space, star, my font. You can name that whatever you want. Space equals space, open bracket, UI font, enter that. Right when that comes up, press enter, do at, and then right in between these 2 quotes is where you could choose the name of the font you want to change it to. There is only about 15 fonts you can do with the iPhone. I'll have all the possible fonts you could do in the description. But one of the fonts I know is marker felt. So just type in the name of the font. The size, I'll make that 18.0. Close bracket, semicolon. Enter again, and then you want to put, again, what you class that text to be. Text input dot font, space equals space, space equals space, my font. Close, just a semicolon right there, actually. Okay. Now for the default text, you want to copy in the color right into these brackets, and you want to copy in the text code as well right into these brackets. Except the red color, I'm going to change that to black because that that was the original color of the font I chose to begin with. And the default font for the iPhone that's going to be the same font on every single text import or TextView you drag in is Arial. So, I think I spelled that wrong. There you go. Now if I build and go, save all, we should get a total of no warnings or errors. And now this is what our app is going to be like. I'm just going to type in something. Let's see here. Okay. So now, when I click change font, it changes to marker felt. When I click change color, the color changes to red. When I click default, it's back to how we started. So guys, that is how to make the user customize their text with a push of a button. If this helped, I would really love it if you comment, rate, and subscribe. And you guys have a nice day. Thanks for watching.